illegals voting? Democrats told us that's impossible. But there are no federal requirements for states to verify citizenship of voters before they register. Republicans introduced a bill that would change that. If you want to vote, prove you're a citizen first. But Democrats are going to kill it in the Senate. They say it's already illegal for migrants to vote, so who cares? So, let's see what happens if an illegal votes. They'll get arrested and deported, right? Not exactly. There's a massive loophole. Title 18 U.S. Code 611 makes it a felony for non-citizens to vote in federal elections unless the alien reasonably believed at the time of voting that he or she was a citizen of the United States. That means if a Biden migrant votes, gets arrested, and their lawyer says, Biden granted Jose asylum, he thought he could vote. Jose gets off scot-free. In New York State, for example, you can register to vote without an ID, without a social security number, as long as you have a utility bill or a paycheck or a government housing slip. And remember, if they get caught, oops, I didn't know it was illegal, charges dropped. And who's really trying to catch them anyway? And what are they going to catch them after the election? Biden let 10 million illegal aliens into this country. How are we ever going to accept the results of this election in this kind of landscape? Charlie Hertz, a Fox News contributor. I didn't know it was this easy, Charlie. Not only can you just plead, I didn't know, you could also just register if you're a migrant with an electricity bill.
Yeah, it's truly incredible. In fact, it's so incredible, it's kind of hard to believe that we're not making it up. But in fact, my paper, the Washington Times, has done extensive reporting on this and found, in fact, that there are quite a few cases of illegals who have actually been caught voting illegally in elections. We don't know how many because Democrats work very, very hard to conceal that number. And to start with, I think it's important to highlight what an important point you just made a minute ago, which is Democrats say, well, the reason we don't need to worry about this is because it's illegal for them to vote. Well, it's illegal for illegals to be illegally in the United States in the first place, and we have millions of them here. That's why we call them illegals. And so the idea that you actually have the federal government signing up these illegals for free welfare, free health care, free housing, free travel, and then pressuring them to sign up to vote, to register to vote illegally, you can't tell me that is that is an argument against trying to stop this. The whole thing is designed to get these voters to vote illegally, and Democrats know exactly what they're doing, and that's why they're doing it.
They know what they're doing, and Johnson made a good point when he said, what happens if all the Chinese nationals come here and they're all getting electricity bills, pay stubs, and they register, and they all vote for Joe Biden to save China from the Trump tariffs? And there you go. That's the election interference right there.
Yep, and every single one of those votes deprives another citizen of their right to vote because it cancels out that vote. These people prefer illegals over U.S. citizens.
Right. Biden's open borders are disenfranchising real American voters.
Exactly.
Charlie Hurt, thank you so much. Have a great weekend.